everybody. We are happy to host you here. Today we will have our first event, and I hope so that it is not the first one. It is the first one, but it is not the last one. So our students have worked very hard, and they have prepared their presentations, and they prepared it on a voluntary basis. They have selected the topics themselves. And the reason for taking this topic is that all the units we had are to some extent related to the culture of different countries. So Narek, the floor is yours.
Hello. Today I will tell you about Italy. My name is Narek Apoli. After the presentation there will be a few questions. Attention please. This is the flag of Italy. Capital of Italy is Rome. Italy is a boot-shaped peninsula that juts out of southern Europe into the Adriatic Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Tyrrhenian Sea and other waters. Italy's location on the Mediterranean linked it with trade routes of the ancient civilizations that developed in the region. With the city of Rome's rise to power, the Italian peninsula became the center of a huge empire that lasted for centuries. Italy's first society is around 1200 BC. About 61 million people live in Italy. The most beautiful cities in Italy. It's Venice, Pisa and Naples. Calling code in Italy is +39.
Only 3 cities are beautiful there. I don't think so.
Have you visited just 3 cities?
He has visited, okay, because there are also other cities too beautiful.
Famous dishes in Italy is pasta and pizza.
Are they famous in Italy or all over the world? Italian food that is famous all over the world. Okay.
A few words about my travel to Italy. In Rome, I visited the Colosseum. Gladiators used to fight there in ancient times. I liked very much the Trevi Fountain, 18th centuries, about 50 meters wide. It is the largest Baroque fountain in the city and one of the most famous fountains in the world.
Arvik, the train is yours, the floor is yours. Arvik is going to present France.
France. Presentation made by Arvik Mikhailian. And now words. Origin, նշանակում է ծագում, Capitan Պեղումներ, Tower Աշտարակ, State-owned պետական, Exit ցուցադրել. What is France famous for?
Do you know what is France famous for? Ինչու է հայտնի Ֆրանսը?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Tower. What else?
With its
With
croissants.
Provence, yes,
Cuisine.
with
Provence.
Provence, and with its sea beach in the south.
And the fashion. No, that's it.
And fashion, yes, and also the parfum.
So,
The name France comes from the Latin word Francia, which means land of the Franks. There are also other versions related to the origin of the name Frank. One of them comes from from the Proto-Germanic word Franken, which is translated as sharp because the thawing axes of the Franks were called Francia. According to another version, Frank means free in the German language. French cuisine is known as one of the best in the world. French cuisine is very diverse and has had a great influence on other Western cuisines. The recipes of dice and dishes and different in different regions. For example, in the north they prefer tree instead of fat, and in south they prefer olive one. This is President of France, Emmanuel Macron, President of France since 2017. In the second half of 18th century, France became the creative center of painting. A new style of fine art and sculpture emerged. The origins of France's fine art come from Italian art. This is Eiffel Tower, and this first drawing of the Eiffel Tower by Marci Conci, and the Eiffel Tower under construction in November 1880. This is Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe honors those who fought and died for France during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. With the names of all French victorious and generals instructed on its inner and outer services. Paris. First in best places to visit in France. As the world's best place to visit, it's no surprise that the electricity of lights tops this list. France's capital city is year-round throughout designated with iconic attractions like the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower. And Louvre. The Musée du Louvre contains more than 380,000 objects and displayed 35,000 works of art in 8 cultural departments with more than 60,000 square meters dedicated to the permanent collection. And 13 interesting facts about France. 1. France was the official language of England for about 300 years. Louis XIX was the king of France for just 20 minutes, the shortest over regime. The French army was the first to use camouflage in 1915, World War I.
Great Britain is an island in the North Atlantic Ocean of the northwest coast of continental Europe, consisting of England, Scotland and Wales.
And what about North Ireland?
It's United Kingdom.
The term Great Britain can also refer to the political territory of England, Scotland and Wales. The earliest known name for Great Britain is Albion. The name Britain descends from the Latin name for Britain, Britannia or Britannia, the land of the Britons. Britannia was used used by the Romans from the 1st century BC for the British Isles taken together. Christianity has been the largest religion by number of people of Great Britain since the early Middle Ages. The population of London is around 8.8 million. Madame Tussauds is a wax museum founded in 1845 by French wax sculptor Mary Tussauds in London. Will it used to be spelled as Madame Tussauds, the apostrophe is no longer used.
Each of the provinces of Thailand is named for its main city, which in several cases is no longer the most populous city in the province. Thailand is a very interesting and beautiful country. Thailand has many festivals. For example, in the New Year, residents water each other as they like, and they have a festival with flowers at Nagar. They eat very strange foods, eggs, spiders, worms, but they also have a very tasty and famous food, and I really love Thai food. I think it's really tasty. Their culture is very diverse and beautiful. Their clothes are very nice. What festivals do they have?
What festivals do they have?
Flowers.
With flowers, and they like to water. Yes?
Yes.
That's the bar.
What do they eat?
What do they eat? What do they eat? Es Ariana'yı silelim aslında. Suckers, spiders,
It is
cockroaches.
ordinary, but France never ancient The legs of frog.
Դրա համար էլ անգլիացիները ֆրանսացիներին ինչ են ասում, ասում են գորպեր։ Չեն սիրում ֆրանսացիների հետ միշտ հակասություն եղել է պատերազմների պատճառով, ու իրենց ասում են գորպեր։
Դժվար inhabitants բնակիչներ coastal regions ապամեջ շրջան այս հարցերը ձեզ կտամ վերջում Norway population 5 million 500,000 land area 385,000 square kilometer the capital city of Oslo language Norwegian climate the climate is moderate the seas do not freeze winter is mild which we do to the warm North Atlantic current passing near the coast of the Scandinavia peninsula. The average temperature in January is from 2 to 12 Celsius. In July 10, 19 Celsius. Annual precipitation is 2,000 3,000 millimeter on the westland slopes, 300 600 millimeter on the eastern slopes and in Finnmark. There are glaciers about 5,000 square kilometers. Why did I choose this country? I chose Norway because my favorite singer and footballer are Norwegian. The singer is Alexander Rybak, the footballer is Erling Haaland. The first inhabitants belong to Arnsburg culture. 11th, 12th millennium BC, and upper Paleolithic culture of early dress. The last pass of the Wexland Ice Age. The culture was named after the village of Arnsburg, located 25 kilometers northwest of Hamburg, Germany, where a wooden row fasts and blades were exhibited. 24 the first tracks of human habitation in Norway were found in the coastal regions, where BC in the years 11,000s, 8,000s, the Hag shallow glacier of the last ice age melted. Bergen Norvegia imamar amenagieresi քաղաքն է. Interesting facts. Many houses in the suburbs of Bergen are alike, so that the children do not confuse their houses. A picture of the houses is posted on each door.
С легким паром Լենինգրադն ու Մոսկվան տները նման են, որ չշփոթեն, տան տիրուհիների նկարը բացված է դռների, որ երեխաները ուրիշի տուն չմտնեն։
The city was founded 1017 by King of Ferd on the shores of the Wogan Bay under the name Pure Wind.
China and its language. The Chinese call the country Zhonghua or Zhonghua, which means Middle Kingdom. Chinese is its set of dialects that are very different from each other. The Chinese speak 7 different dialects, all of which are called Chinese. The first book in Chinese, called Shizhi, Book of Songs, was written in BC in the 11th to 10th centuries.
By the way, what is BC? Christos age, before Christ.
Fire was used for the first time in China.
China is the third largest country in the world after Russia and Canada. China's wall. The long walls were built mainly from east to west along the northern borders of China to protect the China states and empires from attacks and conquest by various nomadic groups of the Russian steppes. And the path over the walls itself was also a transport corridor. By the end of the Ming Dynasty, the Great Wall had enabled the empire to resist the conquest of the Manchus, who began their attacks around 1600. The Great Wall is 21,196 kilometers. Forbidden City. The Forbidden City or the Palace Museum is one of the must-visit attractions for travelers to China. It used to be an imperial palace in Ming
1368.
And King dynasties. The layout of this palace is strictly according to China's ancient theory. China's best preserved imperial palace is the world's largest ancient palatial structure. The essence and culmination of traditional Chinese architectural dishes. Chow mein is not only one of China's most popular dishes, but it has become a signature dish in China's restaurants around the world. Along with stir-fried noodles and stir-fried tofu, vegetables or meat, chow mein has become an easy and reliable dish to savor and enjoy. Roast duck into bite-sized pieces wrapped in salad and greasy sauce. Peking duck is seasoned rice for 24 hours and cooked in a outdoor oven called a hanging oven. So it's not something we can really replicate at home. It's traditionally served in 3-course: skin, meat, and bones in a broth with sides of cucumber, bean sauce, and pancakes. Habits. China's New Year 2024 is the year of the dragon. More specifically, with dragons starting from February 10, 2024 and lasting until January 28, 2025. The 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac are red, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig.
Շնորհակալություն բոլորին, իսկապես իրենք շատ ջանքեր չէին խնայել, նույնիսկ հիվանդները, որ մենք չէինք հասցրել անգամ լսել, իրենք ինքնուրույն տանը աշխատել էին, ավելացրել էին, շատ շնորհակալություն բոլորից ձեր կատարած աշխատանքի համար։
Մենք ենք ուզում շնորհակալություն հայտնել իրոք երևաց երեխաների գիտելիքները, պատրաստվածությունը հատկապես շատ տպավորիչ էր եւ ես կարծում եմ, որ երեխաների համար շատ հետաքրքիր է նմանատիպ դասերը, երբ որ նրանք փորձում են նոր բաներ սովորել, նոր ուսումնասիրություններ անել եւ այստեղ նաեւ ամեն մեկը մյուսի արածը ուսումնասիրեց, իմացավ, տեսավ նոր երկրների մասին, լսեցին եւ սովորությունների մասին եւ գեղեցիկ տեսարժան վայրերը տեսան, այսինքն մի հատ հետաքրքիր այսպեսի մոտիվացիա եղավ, որպեսզի նաեւ այցելեք այդ երկրները։ Պետք է լավ սովորեք, ծնողները ձեզ կխոստանան տանել այդ երկրներ, չէ՞։
Առաջինը անգլերենը լավ սովորեք,
որ այնտեղ խոսեք։ Շատ շնորհակալություն, շատ հետաքրքիր է։
Շատ շնորհակալություն։